Morning, sir.
Our profits are dropping. Our shareholders are going to withhold our bonuses unless they see we are taking active steps to increase our profits. Gone are my bonuses. What are you going to do about it?
Why don't we cut the quality of our goods so that... Why don't we take a pay cut ourselves?
No. Let me tell you what you should do. You should cut our workers' welfare.
But
That's our only option.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, quarterly updates. Let's get cracking. Come, sales, what do you have for me?
Well, sir, it has been a terrible quarter for our company. Our total revenue has fallen more than 70%. The local demand has been the worst performing branch.
I know.
Yes, sir. I've crunched some numbers and our gross profit for this quarter is going to be extremely bad if nothing is done.
This cannot do. If shareholders catch wind of how badly we are doing, we will be replaced and they will vote us out. Sales, is there any way that we can increase the revenues?
Sorry, sir. I've done all I can with the ongoing marketing and sales promotions. So now we have to look to cut costs to reduce our losses.
Okay. Ops, is there any way to cut costs?
Sir, we are already spending as little as we can on our workers' welfare. If we need to cut costs, the only way to do so is to reduce wages and fire off the less productive workers. And I would strongly advise against doing this.
Sir, I think I can fire the older workers and reduce worker salary by 20%. I can also save costs by fitting more workers into their rooms, and by doing so, the excess capacity can be used to house our goods and as inventory, save on inventory costs as well.
We have to do this, if not we will lose all of our jobs. I think all of us are comfortable where we are right now, and I'm sure all of you will not want to be thrown onto the streets looking for new jobs, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Make sure it gets across that only the most productive workers will get to stay. Anyone who complains, they will go. Since my boss said it's okay, should be okay. But the workers will suffer in conditions that I wouldn't want to live in myself. But that's not what my MNO2007 professor back in NUS taught me. What would Dr. Irene do? I should be ethical. But I should do all I can to protect my company's best image and reputation.
The foreman came to speak to me just now. He told me that he's going to fire me.
What? Why he want to do that? Why the company is so bad?
I have no idea. But what I'm really worried about most is my mom. She's in hospital. Her medical fees are so high. My family needs me to feed them. If I have no job, then there's no pay. How am I going to feed them?
do you feel like in providing more welfare for the workers, they work better for you and they are more productive?
This is the intention, honestly. We hope that they appreciate what the company provide for them. Like I will say, our is ancillary dormitories, but mainly for our own worker, it's not for outsiders. Okay. So we are not insist that all of them have to, house until the maximum. Okay. So they should be appreciative of what we have prepared for them, especially look at the entire compound, look at the toilet facility. The toilet is all like 5-star, and it's bright enough and airy. You won't feel, when you go to some dormitory, you feel that they are very squeezy, cramped, and also smelling. Correct? Our is proper maintenance. It's very ventilated area, and like I just mentioned, only their own clothing they can wash. Okay, we could give them a so-called hanging area. So they centralized area, and for their working clothes is centralized washing. So they will sunny somewhere, so it will mess up.
Okay, last question, do you have any recommendations for company facing issue of whether they should take care of the workers or have profits? Any recommendations for those that are companies facing it now?
How should I answer this? Profit, of course, we have a target to meet, but we look at it. If they have a comfortable place to rest, you will good. I mean, indirectly will help out the productivity wise. So and also is they have a clear mind to work. Okay? Not so because they don't have enough, or because there's a long distance to travel, they have to wake up at 6 o'clock and they reach home. Although they off at 10, they reach the dormitory at 12, and they after wash out they only 1 o'clock sleep. Then tomorrow want to work at 8 o'clock, they have to wake up at 6 or 5 something. Not enough rest. This is also pose a danger, the safety issue for them when they work at the outside. They cannot concentrate. Okay. So lucky our country here, because of the distance is short.